Hello there, everybody. This is Drunkenbo1645. Still sick as a freaking dog ever since extra video number 2 of Let's Play Kirby's Epic Yarn. Obviously, this is extra video number 4, so that's something to be proud of, I guess. But hey, there's 7 extra videos in all, as I mentioned before. This first challenge of this extra video actually took me a couple of attempts because I was trying to do something that was actually incredibly stupid, which was actually get on top of the freaking grid, or whatever the hell the freaking thing is. Also today we will, I'm pretty damn sure, I just farted. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that we will be getting our 3rd and final floor of our apartment complex, so yay! And also today we will be finishing up Carrie's challenges and Carrie's minigames, so that's also something else to be proud about. Why am I still going despite me being, miserable and just, well, have sinuses and other things? Because I can, and I really gotta get this done. Oh man, it's just not fun having allergies or sinus problems or anything like that. It just isn't. It's a miserable experience, and man, it's like one of the worst times of the year too. It really is. It seems like my allergies act up the most during the fall and winter months. I guess that's pretty much average for anyone else who actually has allergies. Oh man. What am I to talk about now? Well, another game I kinda have been playing. I mean, I've played it once, but recently my sister bought back a copy of Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube. Of course, I can play that game on my Wii, but hey, just thought I'd point that out. Oh man, it just feels great to actually be able to play that game again. It's just a wonderful time. I mean, I've already completed the first area within the night I was actually able to play it. I mean, I've only played it for like about 2 hours, and I've already completed the first area. I'm that freaking good. Man, throughout the entire time I was playing Luigi's Mansion, I was like, Papa's in the house, or in the mansion, who cares? I was kick-ass. That's the end of it. Ah, damn it, I hit my microphone again, trying to move the tissue to my nose because it's still running like freaking Niagara Falls. Oh man, this is terrible. Also, I'm sorry for the coughing that happened during like the last extra video, but hey, sometimes that can't be helped. It happens, so that's just the way it is. Oh man, apparently I love running into freaking Wall D's and then falling into spikes over and over again. Well, okay, maybe not, but it just seemed like I love getting hit by the freaking Wall D spear. Don't know why, but that's just what happened in this area in particular. Oh man, what am I to talk about now? Other than allergies and just my sinuses, well, nothing else has been happening. I don't know why, but yeah, man. Again, just trying to come up with different things to talk about on the fly is not exactly the easiest thing for me to do. Especially when I'm doing multiple recordings at once. Well, okay, maybe not at once, but hey, that's just what it is. Oh, speaking of which, I know I've mentioned this for the past 2 extra videos now, including this one, but as I mentioned before, I'm not going to be able to upload on much of a schedule anymore, and you already know the reason why if you haven't watched the previous extra videos of this project in particular. But I never actually gave out the last bit of details of how the uploading schedule is actually going to even work at all. Basically, what's going to be happening, I'm going to record whenever I possibly can, and upload as much on the schedule as I possibly can as well. Like, I'm gonna try my best to stay on my schedule. Like, I'm gonna try my best to update on a Monday through Friday basis, but that's not always going to happen anymore. Like, as you've noticed throughout this project, I haven't been able to exactly upload on its proper days. Man. So, in other words, I'm only going to be able to update on this game, well, not just this game, but all Let's Plays in the future. I'm only going to be able to update them whenever I can. However, I don't think I'm going to be like the Pasta King and not update for like months at a time. It may be like a couple of days at a time, but hey, that's just what is happening with me right now in my life and just everything that's going on. It's very stressful, and yeah, I'm just trying my best to keep the commentary as entertaining as possible without having to force myself to stay on a schedule. And yeah, by doing this and just not having to worry about uploading on a schedule anymore, I think I'm gonna relieve myself on some stress and just have that stress lifted off my shoulders. So yeah, I'm sorry for those who actually enjoy watching me upload on a schedule of sorts and just expecting this video to be up on a Monday instead of like a Saturday or whenever I upload it. But yeah, like I said before, yeah, that you pretty much get the idea. Basically, I said it in the past 2 extra videos, and I don't need to explain it again. Because I don't want to explain it again. I really don't. I really feel like I shouldn't have to explain it again, but some people are just plain stupid. Not saying you are, but hey, there are some pretty stupid people in the world, and pretty ignorant people in the world too. Not saying one person or who is ignorant or who's mean, but I'm just saying, the way the world is, the economy and crap, man, it's not exactly the most pleasurable of moments. And to tell the truth, well, in my personal opinion, life was a lot better during the 1990s, during my, when I was actually born. Oh man, times were actually a lot simpler and just, no complications, technology and the economy. It was just a wonderful time. At least that's how it is in my opinion, because obviously I was born in the 90s. I was born in 1990 to be exact. So, yeah, the time when cartoons were at their prime and just, cartoons were really good, and just, yeah, before everything just went to, like, 3D, OMG, we have to use 3D on absolutely everything, otherwise it's not gonna be good. Yeah, that's basically my childhood in a nutshell. Grew up with cartoons like Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, and, yeah, just a bunch of wonderful shows. I mean, they still air on, like, Boomerang, and I'm able to actually watch the shows, from my childhood on Boomerang, but hey, that's just me. At the time, I was actually able to watch good shows, and also good mixed shows as well, like The Amanda Show. Man, that was just hilarious, and my throat freaking hurts like hell, again. Ugh, man, I needed that drink so badly. So, in case you haven't noticed, I've actually brought a bottle of water with me in this recording session. Oh man, I needed a drink so badly, I really did. And I'm getting a phone call, probably from my mother. I'll be right back. Hello. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm a doofus. I'm not going into a new video. Well, anyways, if you couldn't tell, I have returned. Anyways, the phone call, it basically was telling... My mother was just telling me to go ahead and start cooking dinner. She and I are going to split a DiGiorno pizza, and we're going to eat some breadsticks. Even though when this video is going up, this will be completely irrelevant, but who gives a damn? And I also noticed, just when I was returning to this point of when I'm trying to recapture my commentary, I've noticed that my cell phone, when it was ringing, it actually got captured on my microphone. So, sorry about that, but sometimes things happen. And that's just the way things go. Sometimes distractions just happen. Anyways, it was nothing really special, if you couldn't tell already by the ringtone. It's just a simple ring-a-ring-a-ring. But hey, that's just what happened with me. And of course, failed to throw the spear properly, but hey, at least it didn't cost me too much time, and I was able to complete the challenge anyway. By the way, if you want to know what brand of breadsticks or whatever I'm cooking, I'm actually cooking the Food Lion brand garlic breadsticks. Man, they are delicious. I just love the way they are. They're so buttery. You know, they actually taste really delicious, especially if you cook them right. My voice has gotten deeper, I've noticed, and I apologize for this. Again, my sinuses are acting up so badly, and, well, right now I really even shouldn't be doing this, but yet I'm doing it anyway. Why? Simple. Because I feel like I just gotta get it done. And another reason why I shouldn't be doing this is because I'm cooking dinner, and the breadsticks only take about 7 minutes to cook. So after a certain amount of time passes, I may stop this commentary again and start another recording. You know, when the breadsticks are done and the oven goes off, the timer, that's when I'm gonna cut this commentary out. That is if I have to do that, but I don't know for sure as of yet. Also, here's some knowledge about these challenges with fighting the enemies and the training and stuff. These little scenarios. Every time you take a hit, you will actually take a time penalty. So I don't know exactly how much time you lose, but I think it's like about 5 seconds or something you lose for every hit that you take. Don't take my word for it. So, yeah, do your best to not get hit at all during these challenges, especially for later challenges when the time limit is even more strict. Oh, man. Future challenges, man, they're just a pain in the ass. They just were. They were actually pretty damn hard to, complete without taking a hit and without running out of time. Oh, what am I to talk about now? I'm not exactly sure. I am running out of Kleenex of the pack that I actually have with me. Oh man, last thing I need now is to run out of freaking tissues. What am I to talk about now? Again, I'm not exactly sure. I really ought to not do this now, but again, I'm doing it anyway because it's just a feel of completion and satisfaction that I got it done. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to do something and yet you have to do it anyway. Again, in a sense, I am forcing myself to do this. But, yeah, it's just long overdue. Well, maybe not that long overdue, but it is long enough to, annoy some people. But, yeah, that's just how I see it. It's been too long. Even though it's only been about a day, I don't know for sure. Because when I'm recording this now, I've only uploaded the first extra video. Obviously, if you're seeing this one, I have uploaded some of the others, including this one, but hey, that's like obvious observation. And I am freaking starving. Well, one thing I want to say I had for lunch today, because I got nothing else to talk about, well, I had some Royal Farms chicken tenders to be exact. Man, they are so delicious and juicy. Man, they're just so freaking good, especially when, you dip them into, like, the jalapeno cheese, or whatever the nacho cheese is, but whatever. The cheese is a little spicy, but hell, it's still delicious to dip the fries into, and, the potato wedges. But, yeah, they're also good for chicken, at least in my opinion, anyway. Others may have, their own opinion and actually may disagree with me. Feel free to disagree. But, hey, that's just my opinion. I like it. I like the chicken tenders. They are so freaking good. I recommend you pick up some, because, well, not only do I work for Royal Farms, I'm not going to say which one for security reasons, but if you're near one, try buying some Royal Farms chicken tenders, at the very least. I've also heard that the regular chicken is really good too, but again, I'm not exactly a guy who enjoys eating regular chicken. I don't know what it is, but it's just the taste of the food. I've actually tried, I don't know, I think I remember actually trying to eat regular chicken before, and it didn't work out for me, at least in my opinion. Then again, I think it's been a little while since I actually tried eating regular chicken. It may have been years to be exact, but again, I don't remember the last time I actually tried eating regular chicken. Oh man, my voice is getting so deep because, well, not trying to hurt my throat any more than it already is. It's it's not in that much pain, but hey, I really shouldn't be doing this at this time, but whatever, who cares? Also, that crystal star there is a complete waste of time. Don't even bother grabbing it. Unless you're running low on beads. So, collecting beads during these challenges, in my opinion, other than the bead collect-a-thons that you have to do, yeah, they're nothing but distractions and a waste of time. Again, that's just my opinion. And I think I heard my oven go off. I think it's just telling me that, it's just finished preheating. I think that's what it is. I don't know for sure though. I wasn't exactly listening to it because, well, I have my headphones on my head and I'm doing this. I'm recording commentary while listening to a video. Speaking of which, I did want to discuss my method of post-commentary and how I'm doing it now. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but in case I did, I'll go ahead and mention it again. Basically, what I'm doing with post-commentary, I basically have an edited video completely rendered, all edited down into like their raw versions of certain videos. So, yeah, I edit a video down completely, and well, once I'm finished with it and I'm satisfied with the results, I render the raw video itself, and I just call it the raw video. Then after that, I record commentary over the raw video, and then after that, I put the last bits and pieces together that includes the video and commentary, and create the final video, which you're seeing now. And that is basically how I'm doing it. By the way, I'm viewing the video preview screen through Windows Media Player rather than Sony Vegas. Because when it comes to Vegas and recording post-commentary, especially when it comes to footage recorded off my HD PVR, it lags like hell. I guess the reason is because my processor is actually not that good. I only have a single processor, so yeah, that's kind of embarrassing to say, especially when it comes to video making and stuff. You may be surprised that I'm even able to do it at all, but hey, I'm just happy to even be able to, just simply do it. That's just the way it is, and that's the end of that story. Again, I'm surprised to even be okay, I was about to repeat myself. Thank God I called myself before I did it. Anyways, editing videos when it comes from my HD PVR is a major pain in the ass right now. Again, because the lack of RAM and processor. Well, I only have one processor. What am I going to talk about now? I'm not too sure. Well, I do need another tissue. And again, my nose runs so freaking badly. It's just horrible. And my voice is not that much better. So, to tell the truth, I think doing this commentary and just talking throughout this entire time, it's just making my voice worse and worse. Well, at least it wasn't as bad as it was when I did post commentary for Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, God, my voice was worse. So much freaking worse. It was like dying. And it was just getting to the point where my voice started like cracking non-stop. Oh man, what a major pain in the ass that was back then. But now that my voice has changed almost completely, since I've reached adulthood, well, maybe not completely, but hell, I'm an adult, and I think I'm finished puberty, but then again, I don't know for sure. I think my voice cracks no matter what my age is. Same with anyone else who are actually adults now. Again, I'm not absolutely 100% sure on this. Oh, damn my nose. I hate it so much. I think I've mentioned that before, but I'll mention it again because I can. Damn freaking nose. Stop running. I don't want to blow my nose because I'm obviously recording. That would be rude to blow my nose during a recording session. More tissues to be disposed of and used. Man, what a freaking pain. Freaking misery. It's just horrible. And my oven is going off. I wasn't sure, but anyways, I will be back in just a second. So yes, I guess in a second. Okay, I am back once again. Well, actually, it only took me about a couple of minutes to actually come back, but for you guys, it was like a second, but hey, that's just me. Anyway, the breadsticks were done, and I might have burnt them a little bit, but not really. I didn't really burn them, per se, but whatever. They were still delicious nonetheless, just in case you were wondering how the breadsticks were. So, anyways, all there's left is the pizza, and of course that had to take another 20 minutes to cook. Although at this point it's probably got around 8-7 minutes left, which is about the same time as this video's length. However, I'm not absolutely sure at this moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still got a good bit of time left before I can cut this off. So, what am I to talk about now? I'm not exactly sure. Again, I'm sorry if my voice is getting like deeper and deeper and it's, annoying the crap out of you guys. Again, my sinuses are affecting my voice as well. Well, I'm not exactly a nose breather. I mean, I'm a guy who actually breathes through his mouth more times than actually having to breathe through his nose, but hey, just saying, breathing through your nose is another method of breathing, and well, that method of breathing through my nose is actually not possible at this moment. Oh, man. Again, it's such a pain in the butt to be doing this and just, it's miserable to have sinuses this freaking bad, and also have like a bit of an itchy throat too. Speaking of which, I did take some medicine not that long ago during the previous cut. Oh, excuse me. During the previous cut, I actually took some Benadryl. And to tell... what I meant to say was, the kind of Benadryl I took was actually a liquid gel, so that's actually going to help me quite a lot. Well, at least for the next few hours anyway. Again, allergy medications aren't exactly permanent relief, they're just temporary relief. Oh, man, what am I to talk about now? I'm not exactly sure. But I do know during this challenge, it is actually pretty easy. If you happen to grab these guys' spears and swords, just throw the spears into the enemies, and they'll just go through them all until it actually hits a wall, or whatever. But it looks like I am now officially out of time. So this is Drunk Dumbo 1645. See you guys next time for extra video number 5. So yeah, see you guys then.